All right, so there are three kinds of power and control behaviors that I see the most that are hidden within relationships and typically the most difficult to identify for people on the receiving end of power and control. The first set of behaviors is the use of coercion and threats. Now, threats are usually pretty easy to identify. If you don't do this, then I'll do this. Or if you don't do this, then I won't do that. If you do this, then I'll do that. That kind of thing. Coercion, however, is usually more hidden than that. And the thing to remember about that is if you are not in a relationship where you're able to negotiate fairly and have your side heard, then it's a slippery slope down the use of coercion. Coercion is really just an attempt by another person to get you to come around to their thinking. It doesn't really leave room for you to be in your position, think from your position, and have sort of your own perspective on things. The second hidden power and control behavior that I see often is using isolation. Now, the opposite of this is trust and support. Trust and support is what you would see in an equal partnership. Isolation in its most extreme form looks like being really controlling of what your partner does, says, wears, who they talk to, where they go, that kind of thing. But it really just comes down. Okay, my bad, y'all. Isolation just comes down to any attempt by your partner to isolate you from the people, places, and things that you find love, support, and trust in. The third sort of hidden behavior that I tend to see in power and control dynamics is minimizing, denying, and blaming. So any attempt to minimize your actions, deny that it even happened, or blame it on the other person is going to be where you find a lack of accountability. That's the opposite of minimizing, denying, and blaming, and that's honesty and accountability. Accountability is pivotal to making changes in the use of power and control. If you don't see accountability for a behavior, then there's no way to really address that behavior and turn it around in a relationship.